Hey, what's up everyone? Aubrey Trades here with another pre-market watch list video going over the gap scans and some trade ideas for the day / week ahead. Tesla first and foremost gapping up, which is nice, looks good for the EV plays, namely Lucid and Rivian. We can also add in MULN, which is a part supplier to Rivian. And then they just had some good news posts. They hit their reservation limit at the LA Auto Show, yada yada. I really like this over the 16 range because that's when it opens up a little bit more. I know it's only at 1075 right now, but this is so much chop on the daily, but definitely something to keep in mind. Lucid, week open red to green on Lucid would be kind of nice to see. And then I would love personally if you wanted to play the Tesla weekly lottos, get in on a dip pullback to see this area serve as support. Junky small cap stocks we're watching is Lgbm and Gtech, which were big runners last week. What I like here is that LGVN is kind of hanging around at this support line and starting to bounce up a little bit. So we will be on the lookout. If this wants to go green on the day, we could see a nice spike there. Gtech kind of, doing the same thing, hanging around this support line here. What it does at the open is going to be really important. Definitely don't want to see this die, but we could. So we're watching that. In OTC land, Humble was a nice opportunity on Friday. I did not take, but we did see some 75 prints now hanging out at 65 in the pre-market. So that's pretty cool. George Sharp is returning to Humble, so that's sort of the news that got this to get running. So keep an eye on this. Maybe if this dips at the open and bounces off that 54 range, that could be a pretty good dip buy. ELEC is on watch for a first green day type setup after having this blow off move to 850, closing down, and 2 more red days after that. So looking for that reversal long, putting back a little bit back on the watch list here as it had this nice little first green day spike. Basing here in the 1902s. Nothing to do just yet, but a reversal might be taking shape here, so I definitely want to keep an eye on that. Now for me, I'm going to wait for this reversal to start showing on the 1 minute chart, since this does seem like a slower mover. That's just me. Now going over to the gap scans, ISPC hanging around this $9 level from $5, so it's up a ton. Now this is on COVID news, which is kind of lame. It's not as sexy as a theme as it once was, so I'm going to be very cautious to wait until 9:45 or later. Definitely don't want to get caught early on this. And then we got, let's see, ASTR. This is a space-related play, doing the thing that I don't really like to see, where it spikes up a lot and just kind of gradually fades below VWAP, but kind of had this nice bounce off of this $12 support zone. So we will see. Maybe we get a second test on that at the open to spike back up, but I'm going to be cautious. I don't like seeing things under the VWAP. For me personally. Then VG looks like some sort of acquisition or merger that I don't care about, and everything else, we'll note CEI. It's not up like a ton, but this is the pump that just hasn't died, so that's like pretty funny. No play for me. I'm just gonna leave it the F alone. Maybe if this wants to get back over this $2 range, I'd be interested, but anyway, as of now, where it stands currently, it's a no touch for me, but worth bringing up, worth keeping an eye on. Anyway, that is going to do it for me. Happy trading, good luck out there. If you got value out of this video, please hit the like button, helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Consider subscribing, and let me know in the comments down below what other type of content you want to see from this channel. I'm Aubrey Trade. I'll catch you in the next video.